One of these days I'll give up and give into the man.
So what are you doing here, Nathan?
Just sort of packing up the van or whatever, you know, for the
It's not
gig
a van
tonight.
though, is it?
Well, it's sort of, I mean...
Well, no it's not. It's Mum's car.
Well, yeah, that's what you could say, but at the end of the day, bands don't go on tour in a car, do they?
You do.
And so, well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, we're loading up the van for the gig tonight, and so...
Okay, and is it a local gig?
Yeah, it's Red Lion Whitney, which is actually Oxfordshire's premier hotspot for upcoming alternative acts. They recently had a band called Addicted Conflict there. Don't know, you know them, or they're...
No, I haven't. Who are they?
Well, they're actually Aaron Sidwell's band.
Who?
He basically plays Ian Beale's son on the British soap opera EastEnders. So he, I mean, he's on telly like a lot.
Right. So how are you expecting tonight to go?
Fairly like, well, based on previous gigs and experiences.
Fuck
I mean,
off. You played 2 gigs before. One of those was an assembly.
well, it was sort of, but yeah, like mellow, just quite sort of into
the
it, like,
Red Lion.
yes, at the
Mellow.
Red Lion. He's throwing me off, isn't he? Because so it's my, yeah, mellow. I mean, the crowd usually they're like atmospheric, sort of appreciative, there for the music. So it should be.
If they are, they're going to be gutted.
Well, it's up for them to decide, isn't it? So.
Have you heard his stuff yet?
Well, I haven't actually
No,
recorded
not
anything yet.
just
I mean,
yet.
'cause
It's fucking wank.
well, it's up for them to decide. I mean, oh, so yeah, I haven't recorded, but it should be a good gig. I'm looking forward to it, you know, a lot. Hello to everyone at home, all the fans. This, just wanted to see, this is Barbara. She is basically doing some low sort of budget.
It's for my B-Tech.
And yeah, she's it's a journalism thing, I assume, and yeah, she's looking for projects with her. So I was just like, fuck it, like just come out of us to show you the band live. You know, it's easy. You know, well, it's not, but it will be for her when I show her because I do that. And I mean, after that, you know, up to you. So also, she has got an American accent, so don't take the piss. You know, it's not funny. It's not.
No.
Wait,
Really.
New York, is it?
California.
Suburb. So yeah, so you know, this is to let you know sort of thing, but info guide. But I mean, just do interview and stuff. So.
Right, yes. So now that we're away from your brother's interruptions, you said you were going to do some studio work?
Yeah, in June. Got this promoted.
Right, in the car.
Okay. Hairspray.
You wearing them bloody girls' jeans again?
They're not girls' jeans, they're slim fitted. I don't get what's the problem.
You look bent.
Just get in the van.
Van?
Yeah, just get in, come on.
So what made you want to write music?
Well, I suppose, I mean, a lot of people obviously will say, you know, it's for the music and blah blah blah, they don't want fame or fortune. But, you know, for me, I don't. You know, I'm genuinely, it's complete sort of artistic, like, passion for the music itself. You know, I want to touch people with my lyrics. You know, I want it to mean something. I want them to feel something. You know, it's about integrity in my work and not just, you know, sales.
Do you play a lot of pubs then?
No, not really. But you know, got to reach large audiences. You know, there's no such thing as bad publicity at the end of the day. So.
And does your dad drive you to most of the gigs?
No. I've actually got a manager who does all the
Not really.
Well, yeah, really. He's my manager.
Well, how much do you pay him then?
Well, it doesn't matter how much I pay him. It's about whether he is, whether he feels it as.
Well, he's not your manager.
Well, he is. So, he sort of, he drives me to the gigs. Sort of like when we turn up. Obviously, when we get there, there's like names on the door and like sorting out my dressing room, and, like my private bar.
Do you get a dressing room often?
It's not so much dressing rooms. It doesn't matter. It might not have like my name in glitter on the door or whatever, but they'll say like, you can put your bag like by the sound desk or like behind the bar or something.
So not so much a dressing room, but somewhere to put your bag.
Well, yeah, but I don't have that much stuff. Being a solo artist, don't need the room. If I did need the room, they'd give me a bigger room. So
where's your manager tonight?
He is actually he had to work a few extra hours at his other job, but he's meeting us there. So
is he a full or part-time manager?
Well, it's subjective really to how you interpret it. I mean, if you looked at his timesheet, his KFC timesheet, it may say full-time, but in his heart, he's a full-time manager. So, like I said, it's just how you interpret it, how you take it.
But his KFC timesheet says full-time.
Again, subjective. Yeah, basically just waiting for a manager. It's about 15 minutes before I go on, so I'll sort of be stretching while I'm talking. But, I mean...
Are you nervous?
No, of course I'm not. I mean, done it loads. Well, I say loads, quite a few times. But I mean, in all fairness.
Fucking Nate, mate.
Oh, Chris, you alright, son?
How are you, mate? I'd like to go for a jog in there.
Yeah.
Dude, what's this then?
This is Chris. He went to school with me.
Wait, and who's this then? Alright, sweetheart.
She's American. But she's filming. I'm going on tour. So.
Tour, mate?
Yeah, doing.
Well, so some kind of musician. Tell you what, I've just been at Reading. Bitties there. Bitties. Don't care for the music much, but it's that emo shit, innit?
Yeah. But yeah.
Anyway, mate, I best be off. I'm on a jog and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you around, mate.
Wanker. So, yeah, I don't know where he is. He's meant to be here 10 minutes ago. But I mean, nervous? No, not really. Just comes easy. So.